MaxspeedTV full throttle run, broadcasting great chat second to none. League action racing under the sun. MaxspeedTV, where the fun's never done. Oh, legends, brother, there comes alive. MaxspeedTV, where the racers thrive. Tires burn, the crowd leans in. This is where the action begins. Oh, MaxspeedTV full throttle run, broadcasting great chat second to none. League action racing under the sun. MaxspeedTV, where the fun's never done. Drivers chase the checkered dream. Adrenaline flows like a rushing stream. The track's a stage, the crowd's a song. Every lap keeps pulling you along. Oh, MaxspeedTV full throttle run, broadcasting great chat second to none. League action racing under the sun. MaxspeedTV, where the fun's never done. Wheels spin, sparks ignite. Under the lights of fierce delight. Chat's alive like a racing heart. Here's the place where legends start. Whoa. Whoa. MaxspeedTV full throttle run, broadcasting great chat second to none. League action racing under the sun. MaxspeedTV, where the fun's never done. MaxspeedTV full throttle run, broadcasting great chat second to none. League action racing under the sun. MaxspeedTV, where the fun's never done.
A new series is up on us. Same league, OP Superspeedway tonight takes on the 87 cars in the first race of the series here tonight at Daytona. The Ybee 175. We're sponsored by Anthony English and myself, Joshua Medlock, in honor of our mom, who you all know we lost last month. This, of course, is in honor of her. Tonight in the booth, myself, Joshua Medlock, my brother is up here as well, James Squared, and we are also joined here tonight by our good friend and broadcaster, Stephen Lane, who is also up here with us. Stephen, you know, it's been a rough couple of months, and, you know, we got racing to do, but, you know, there's a lot here going on tonight, man. Bub, how you doing? And Stephen, how you doing?
Well, as best as I can, I guess. Like you said, it's been a rough month, couple of months, I guess. I don't want to get into it because I'll break down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing all right, for the most part, don't want to get, religious, but, God's got his head up on us. So that's about all I can say.
Yeah, I get it. All righty, Stephen. Well, I know you've been hanging out doing your thing too, buddy. How you doing tonight?
Well, I've been a little bit under the weather the last couple of days, guys, and just dealing with some stuff of my own and battling this migraine spells that I've been having. But I was kind of sitting here, was like, well, I think I'll join these guys up in the booth tonight. Who knows, I may come out here and run these 87s with these guys from time to time. So but I'm here and kind of looking forward to see these guys run these 87s. These are some wicked fast cars.
Yeah, we've all been sitting here kind of watching them here tonight, and the speeds, man, 205 by, in the draft, somewhere between 205 and 215 miles an hour in the draft. They're not going to hit that if they're by themselves, and that kind of brings us to, a couple of things here tonight. Stephen, you even mentioned it. We'll start with that. Pit stops. That could be dangerous.
Yeah, that entrance to pit road is going to be a little tricky, especially when you're, coming out of turn 4 at 200 plus miles an hour. These are a lot like the Legacy Gen 4s. They don't break real quickly. So we're going to see these guys flatten their tires out. Probably, the safest thing would be to give yourself a little bit more room entering pit road, coming off of turn 4, just kind of, taking that longer stretch to get slowed down. But I'm kind of curious to see how these guys handle it. These are non-restrictor plated cars, so that's why we're seeing I just seen 214 mile an hour by Bubba Winningham in the draft.
That is wicked fast. Go ahead, Bub.
I'm seeing some cars over 300 miles per hour. I don't know how accurate that is.
Probably not.
That's what ATV is showing.
Oh, you probably have yours in
kilometers
an hour. That needs to be changed.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. No, we're not doing 300. Well, I mean, they are doing 300 kilometers an hour because, the math on it. But anyhow, they're going to be doing well over 200 for sure here tonight. Now, we are getting under the close to the 2.5-minute mark here, so we're going to go real quick, step aside, play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising. So qualifying will be underway here tonight for Ybee 175 here at Daytona. Round number 1 here tonight, folks.
Oh, say, can you see proudly we hail, and the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets trembling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the brave, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. Stand of the brave, the US of A. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land of the brave, and the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, we're back. Qualifying underway here tonight. I've got the pre-race analytics pulled up here tonight as well. Got an air tip of 67, a track tip of 68. Now, 70 laps here tonight. Doesn't seem like a whole lot of laps, but in these boat cars, Steven put it to you not so nicely during the national anthem. We won't repeat what he said, but these boat cars, it's going to seem like a lot of laps. It's 175 miles, 4 sets of tires in total. That does include the set they start with. Fuel, 42%, 15 to 20-ish miles. Laps. We don't know the exact number. Probably a good thing we don't. So it could be more, could be less. But right now we're going to be at 15 to 20-ish just to be safe. If anybody else out there has got a better number, then feel free to throw it out there in chat. We'll definitely get to it and read it. Now, pit road, we did talk about that just a little bit ago. 60-mile-an-hour pit road speed and a pace speed of 70. It is going to be dangerous to get it down to 60 miles an hour for guys coming down pit road. So we'll definitely have to watch it. A lot of throwback paints out here tonight. We'll definitely try to, get a good look at those as we get, of course, into the race time. And, of course, well, who else would it be grabbing the pole here at the here early on? Anthony English. Well, oh, never mind. Bobby Wetzel going up to the top spot. Wow, and it looks like he is also in TeamSpeak or Discord. Yeah, I said TeamSpeak. Wow, I haven't used TeamSpeak in forever.
Wrong league. Wrong league.
Yeah, wrong league.
Yeah, I was sitting here looking at some of these paint schemes, guys. We got some Bill Elliott, there's a David Overstreet running a Richard Petty.
Oh,
STP
wow.
throwback.
James Maris, he's running a throwback as well. I just don't know what throwback it is. Of course,
I'm not sure with that one. I think that's a custom. I'm showing him in a Precision Matthews.
That's what I'm seeing as well, as a Precision Matthews in the 95, nonetheless.
Of course, that's his forte. But some Bill Elliott paint schemes. I seen a Bobby Labonte paint scheme. I think is who it was. So yeah, some good-looking paints out there tonight, guys.
Oh yeah, looks like Jimbo out there. It looks like we've also got Eric, Dana Rothery out there, chiming out in chat here tonight. Glad to see you, Brennan Kennedy. My brother's out there. Steven, of course, in the booth. He's probably out in chat somewhere, too. Miss Belva's in chat. Got a good turnout in chat here tonight already. Glad to see everybody. It looks like old Bobby Wetzel going to grab the pole out here tonight for round number 1. Let's go ahead and grab him up here. Mr. Bobby grabbing the pole out here tonight, buddy, for round number 1 of the 87 TNT Series, man. Awesome job grabbing the pole, but these cars are boats, man. How do you keep them straight?
Plain and simple, talent. You just have to understand to back up the corner, let the car roll, and once it gets through that corner, back onto it hard. It's a very simple thing. Guys just have to understand it.
How important is it going to be with drivers here tonight?
Well, this car is one of the few ones where you really don't have to rely upon teammates that much. It'll help to get an initial run, but as long as you get underneath someone, you get, I don't know, 3/4 of the way past them, you're usually clear. I'm going to the corner. All
right. Well, awesome job out here grabbing the pole here tonight for the opener of the TNT Series in the 87s. I'm looking forward to it, man. Awesome job and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Short, sweet, and to the point. I like that.
Yeah, it's what I was talking about earlier, with, to see if they were, lifting in the corners. Now, they're not completely, coming off of the throttle fully, but they will come off to about 3/4, maybe at a half, just to let that car rotate, set up. If not, they're going to push, and you will burn your tires up. Even though it's a super speedway and typically tires aren't that big of a factor on a super speedway, but with these cars doing 200+ miles an hour, definitely going to be something to watch out for.
Yeah, definitely so. And it looks like everybody's pretty much gridding up here. So we're going to get them on the grid here. Row 1 is going to be Bobby Wetzel. Congratulations again to Bobby for grabbing the pole, knocking off Anthony English there. Anthony's going to start on the outside of him in second. Hunter Reynolds third, Gabe Butler fourth, James Stats fifth, Eric Laurie sixth, Ron Walters seventh, Brian Elmore in eighth, Brett Elmore in ninth. Wow, we got them both out here tonight. Awesome. And Scott Wise in 10th, James Merritt 11th, Everett Lane 12th. No relation to Steven that we know of. Zachary Workman in 13th, Nicholas Wing 14th, Adam Kilday 15th, Harold Rothery in 16th, Bubba Winningham 17th. Of the qualifiers, Matthias Swank. I think that's how you pronounce his first name. If not, he'll correct me later on. If not, we'll just butcher it the rest of the season. He'll start 18th. 18th. Shane Ward 19th. And David Overstreet 20th. Mr. Rick Sanchez 21st. Daniel Harrington 22nd. 22 drivers out here tonight, guys. A good race.
Good turnout. Yep, good turnout.
Now, Biz, we got a little bit of time. I want you to take a look at the number 21 car. It's a Jeff Bodine throwback there, Joshua.
Nicholas Ling.
Get it really close. Oh, wow.
Oh, you got him in the 44.
Supposed to be in the 20. I'll reset ATVO or not ATV. I'll reset Trading Paints here in a minute.
Yeah, I got him in the 21
Okay.
Jeff Bodine throwback.
All right.
So.
Yeah, we'll get Trading Paints reset here in just a bit.
I've got him in the 44 as well. So
Oh,
I just
wow.
need to yeah. Let me go
Well-
re-download everything.
Well, you can do it before I can, so. A pace car will dive off to the safety of pit road for the first time here tonight. The Ybee 175, round number 1, season opener of the TNT 87 series. Going to be a great, great series, I do think. So, these guys, of course, I do have the 40 Anthony English and Fox car. Right there. Here we go! Pace car down to the safety of pit road for the first time here tonight. Green is out. Here we go, folks! Boogity, boogity, boogity! We are racing here tonight. The Ybee 175 opener.
I might have to reopen Trading Paints. See if that'll work.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing real quick, a little bit behind the scenes, folks.
Sideline getting a really good run with Anthony and Gabe. You kind of see Gabe kind of push up a little bit. That's that speed that I was talking about, having to lift just slightly, let that car rotate.
That didn't work for me.
All right, well, we'll continue to. I'll see what happens here on my end. They have to go old school. And, oh, we've got one already back here that got loose, but good save. I don't know exactly who that was.
I think that was the 39 of Shane Ward. Check
Oh. Out there, the outside. So the first lap went to Anthony English here tonight. Was able to get around Bobby Wetzel, but wasn't able to keep it, but he did lead the first lap. Bobby Wetzel's going to lead the second lap here. So in 2 laps, 2 different leaders. All right, let's go check here. And you can stay in the 21.
Yeah,
Yeah,
iRacing didn't save my hide card numbers in the settings. So you might want to check that.
I can't do it now. It's too late. That was the case. Oh, 88 to the wall. Gabe, stay off the wall.
Yep, that worked. I got him in 21 now. So.
All right, well, I don't even know where that's at.
It's gonna be.
Yeah, I can't really do it right now. We'll have to probably do it under after the race.
Okay, well, it's gonna be.
We have 244s and then the 88 hits the wow. And we know who he is. We know Nicholas Wing is in. Wished I did have his paint, but you know, always got to have a hiccup at some point or another. Steven knows all about him.
It's gonna be under brackets. Scroll down under other car details, and then hide card.
Yeah, I can't do that.
So.
I am just going to go with the flow here tonight. New leader, Hunter Reynolds. He's got a lap under his belt. Now James Stats coming up there from 5th to 3rd. Going to be battling for 2nd here with Bobby Wetzel. Now, Bobby, I've got driver bar 09, but he's in the 9 car, so close enough.
No, that was one thing the admins were kind of pushing for, is these guys to make sure that they had their car numbers correct.
Yeah. Well, and some of it, oh, we got another one into the wall.
That was a 24.
Yeah, and somebody else hit the wall
Everett
behind
Lane.
him. 3 wide, folks. Oh, 24 into the wall again. And that 3 wide didn't last but a second.
Everett's in a throwback too.
Yep. Miller High Life.
Yep. I believe it's a Bobby Labonte or Bobby Allison car.
I think it's Bobby Allison. Yep. Ask Brendan Kennedy. He'll know.
Yeah. Yeah, where is Brendan at anyway? He's out there.
He's out there. He's out there. Trust me, he's out there. Between him and Aaron talking, you can't miss it. And Dana Rothery out there as well. That's Harold's brother. It's nice to see Dana out there chatting along here with us. Looks like Harold up into 12th. Oh,
we might have
no!
a wreck.
That is the 18. Nope. Good save by Harold. Wow, I think he got tagged.
Yeah, I think
is what happened. Wow. Well, get to talking about him, and that happens.
Never fails.
Never fails. Yep.
He had to lift a little bit. The 31 got into the right rear corner, got him sideways, and he was able. What a recovery!
Some don't let off and end up going around. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, he did save it, Dana. He did a really good job.
Round and round he goes.
Oh, David Overstreet up into the wall.
Uh-oh.
He was able to get it off the wall and keep going.
That's the thing with these cars and this track too. You can get it off the wall a little bit easier than you can with the new style cars. But once these cars go around, once they start going around, you ain't stopping them. They're too heavy.
Well, what happened to Brent Elmore and Daniel Harrington?
They're
not out.
Daniel is all the way at the tail end of the field. Brett is in 20th.
And David Overstreet. He's not even out there either.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is.
Then what's wrong with my ATVO?
I don't know.
Because I'm showing them in gray.
Oh,
User error.
user error. Yeah, you probably have some limited.
Oh, yeah, I think I know what it is.
Limited
Car view.
Yeah, limited car views, probably.
Yep. Okay.
I want to say Matthias Swank is in a throwback as well, the 66.
See here if I can get back to him. That is a Valvoline?
Yep.
R. Martin.
Mark Martin. Like I said, a lot of throwbacks out here.
Yep.
What should I set? What should I set my max cars to?
All of them. Highest it'll go.
20.
I would just set it to all.
Okay, the max is 63. So.
Yeah.
Ooh, easy there, JM.
There we go.
JM.
James Mayer got.
Got to be more specific, Steven. You got 2 JMs up here in the booth.
Well, if I was talking about you, it'd have been Dorkfish.
Wow. Yeah, no stages. No stages.
No.
They don't do stages anyway, so.
I'm glad too.
Not in the Saturday and Thursday series. I think they do them in the Wednesday, but.
Monday and Wednesday.
Monday and Wednesday, yeah. They don't do them in 2 series though. They do them in 2 series and then 2 other series they don't.
Yeah, Monday has 2, Wednesday has 1.
Okay.
I hate stage racing. Oh.
It can be stage racing without yellows, but
Oh yeah, like the other night.
yeah, like SCRL on Tuesday. Yep. Hey, these
I
guys are really doing a good job, though, hanging on to it, giving everybody plenty of room. We haven't had a you-know-what yet. Everybody doing a good job of saving it. Hunter Reynolds up front. Back up front, it looks like. Bobby.
I don't have ATVO up.
Oh, okay. Like Bobby Wetzel is back in the second. He did lead a lap. Paint scheme, the 95 is in.
I believe that is a custom.
I think it might be like a Precision Matthews. Oh, I believe it might be a custom. Bass Pro Shop right behind him, too. That is the Tracker Off-Road Bass Pro Shop. Scott Wise, Everett Lane, and the Miller, Eric Laurie, and a John Deere. That ain't no surprise.
No, he always runs a John Deere.
John Down, that's not a throwback.
That's Adam's personal paint.
Yep.
Militia.
Yep. Gabe Butler and a Giddis.
His personal paint.
And battle for the lead again. Bobby Wetzel, driver to the outside. Here comes the 19, Zachary Workman in the Instacart. That is a sponsor, Zachary. So, Workman his way up into the third spot. Gets a kick out of it every time I do that, so.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, yeah. And he's blinking, too, so he's Workman on blinking.
I want to say that James Stats is running a throwback. Marlboro number 2. I just can't remember who that is.
Yeah, that's who I'm on right now as well, is the number 2. The number 9 car, awesome. Yeah, Bobby Wetzel. Bill, yep.
Yep. And then we got a couple of.
Oh, James Stats coming down. I think pit stops. Yep. Here we Oh, James! James!
Oh, man.
Into the wall! Oh! And that's what we was talking about, folks, is that right there. As James Stats was coming down, he does lock it down, but nothing he could do. Lands that pit road entrance wall. A couple of speeding penalties, it looks like, as well. Shane Ward, Daniel Harrington. Yep. I think you were pretty much spot on, Steven, for pit stops.
Yeah, like I said, I have a little bit of experience with these cars and with these speeds. You know, that.
Oh, no! Whoa! 24 into the 19! Pit road wreck! Yep, we seen that one. Oh, 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 oh. Let's get on to the 24 here real quick. If I can find him. That is Everett Lane. Oh, cockpit. And he was coming a little bit too hot and right into Zachary Workman.
And once you get these cars sideways and on the brakes, they aren't going to do anything but slide.
Yep. And Everett Lane, black flag. Workman, black flag.
Been a couple of.
No way. Go ahead, Bub.
Was it Sam Hornish Jr. that drove that Marlboro car?
Yeah, but there was somebody before him, too.
Oh, was there? Okay.
Yeah. No ABS in these cars. You got that right.
Yeah.
Oh, you got that right. No yellow, though, which was surprising, but they were on pit road, so.
Not on the racing surface, so iRacing will not throw a caution.
No, that would have had to been thrown manually by the admins. So, James Mayer and Scott Weiss. James coming back out. Scott's going ahead, and he's on his way back out. And Hunter Reynolds If he can get around James, which I believe he probably will or close to it, he would be our new. Yeah, he's coming around now. James still on the apron here. He's going to be coming back out. Yep, there he comes back out onto the track. Here comes Anthony English, Gabe Butler flying around him. They're all already up to speed and beyond. No, they're not Buzz Lightyear, but close to it. Hey.
Now, one thing they will have to be cautious about too, guys, is coming off a pit road with if they take tires. These things will be, you know, they're going to be slick coming around that corner with cold tires.
Yeah, and it's going to take them about, what would you say, about a lap or two to get the heat built up in these tires?
Yeah, probably about a lap. As fast as these speeds are, you know, they're going to build up heat fairly quickly.
Yeah, pretty much everybody's over 200 miles per hour.
Yeah, none of it's intentional. I mean, these cars, like Eric was saying, they can't stop them. Once they're going, they're going. And then Steven was saying, once they go spinning and once you hit the brakes, there's nothing you can do.
Steven,
No.
did you tell me they're made out of metal and not fiberglass?
No, they are made out of metal.
These
okay.
are these
Wow.
cars here are 100% metal.
They are
That just makes them heavier.
They are solid steel. They're not like they're thick, but they're not real thick. They're race car cars, but when they come apart, they don't come apart like see now.
Yeah.
They're sheet metal. It's just that it's a heavier gauge metal than what they're running on the current car. The current cars, like the next gens and the B cups, the Xfinities, they're just made. Those are made out of a thinner sheet metal. Where these here are probably about I don't know, probably 1/8 of an inch to maybe a quarter.
That's basically.
Oh, we got a
There's
yellow.
Caution. Yep, we got a caution.
And it looks like James Bear, single car. Like he come around the corner.
Ouch! And oh my God!
We're going to go ahead and look at it here on the MaxspeedTV replay. Yeah, he just lost it. Oh, and a hard lick into the. Oh, and then he goes topsy-turvy. Oh.
He got his pilot license. Boom.
And
Yep.
he's
Off
got
22.
a right front tire problem.
I think he needs to put Air Force on that car somewhere.
But look at this right front tire, folks. Wow. See here if we can, yeah, man. He now he doesn't have a tire on the car.
So now I think he needs to either try it out for the Thunderbirds or the Blue Angels, one of the two. Doing the acrobatics down the back straightaway there.
He's going to have to use that fast repair, no doubt.
His wedge is out of adjustment, Dana.
Just a little.
Yeah.
Just a tad bit.
Dana. That's a good one.
Just a tad bit. But
He got some toe knocked out of that thing.
good Lord Almighty. I've seen it on the newer cars. That's the first time this first series I've ever called in these cars. So all this stuff's new to me.
Well, and you know what, guys, the wrecks of these cars, 200 plus miles an hour, are going to be impressive.
Yep. Anthony English leading the way here after this car wreck. This is scary. Yeah, this is scary too, Eric. Like Anthony going to bring them back down pit road. Yep. Big group of drivers coming down too. It looks like some staying out and probably a lap car, I would think. Well, no, Zachary Workman's coming down. Even though lap down, he'll just have to go to the tail end of the field.
I hope James Mayer wasn't wearing a VR.
Whoa! Bobby went a little bit too far, had to back up. Come a little
Be
bit.
right back, guys.
All right, and he come flying in there a little bit too hot.
Well, he was trying to get the Reynolds wrapped around his car.
Yeah, right. Like Anthony English, be the first one off of pit road here, so he's going to be getting us going, and that's going to be our first interview. All right, let's go up here. Anthony English, buddy, lead a couple of laps here early on tonight. Man, these cars are something else. First series I've called in these cars, man, but kind of talk about what's going on down there on the track. And of course, I got to give a big thank you to you and, for giving me the race here tonight. Of course, you one of the sponsors too. I didn't forget about you. So talk about it, bud.
It's all you, buddy, man. No, first and foremost, big just heartfelt love to you guys and everything you guys are going through. Just shout out even being here tonight and doing what you're doing. We all appreciate it, and we do understand what you're going through, and we do thank you immensely.
Yep, appreciate it, Anthony.
When it comes to racing, it's actually been pretty good. Car's a little bit more tighter than it was in our practice races, but not a bad thing. It's going to get a little bit cooler probably as the race goes through, so we'll probably go through a little transition phase where it gets a little bit more grippy, but all in all, not too bad. Just dealing with the tightness.
Well, what's it like being behind or in front of other drivers in cars? Can you tell the big difference between these cars and the newer cars?
Yeah, you can. I mean, how you enter the corner almost depends on who's behind you and how they're pushing you. Especially after the pit stops, it was a little bit looser when Gabe was right up on my butt. I was definitely a handful going into every corner. But I think that was just because it was just those fresh tires, just trying to get those right-hand siders warmed up to match the lefts. But other than that, it was pretty tight. Just feels good up front. I mean, you feel like you can do anything you want up front. You feel like Superman up front. But once you get a couple cars back, it's just you just feel like you lose all your side draft and all your side force in that upper lane, just eating the tires.
All right, well, still a little ways to go here. Quite a ways to go here tonight. So, it's still early on, buddy. You're up front right now. We'll see how the things get going to get started here. Coming to lap number 25, buddy. Good luck.
Well, thank you much, man. We're gonna do what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
We'll talk to you later.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
All righty, Anthony English down there. Looks like he's in a big group there in team. They really don't have, I guess you could say, teams on their Thursday and Saturday series. I know on their Monday and Wednesday series they have like teams, but they have a certain group, I guess, that they race with, that they've always raced with.
Looks like James Mayer spent over 4 minutes in his pit box, but decided to use a fast repair instead.
The tow time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's going to be a big tow time. So,
Yep.
First of all, Belva, Rick told me to tell you hi. Went down and visited with Rick just a little bit. As the pace car dies off here, I'm going to get us started while I'm talking, but restart's going to be on the leader. So Anthony English on the loud pedal. We're back green, guys. But Rick said they're getting 15.8 at the best, 15.3 laps on fuel.
Well,
I guess in the draft, you're going to be able to get a couple more laps, maybe one lap.
Maybe. Even in the draft, you're still running. You guys, you got to understand, when you're running 200 plus miles an hour, you're burning fuel. It doesn't matter whether you're leading or in a pack. You're still on the throttle. You're still burning that fuel. So yeah, you're going to be really pushing, and tires. I kind of got in tires. Rick said these cars are tight. Tire wear is not that big of an issue though. He said he had 20 laps on that set of tires, and he was still at 98%.
Okay, so not really bad on tire wear then.
No, but they will get slick as Rick does
Here
go
we
up
go.
to the high side there.
Yep.
They will get slick on you though as they do heat up. So you know you got to be mindful with that. You know that's going to tighten the car up, especially in the corners, because it's going to end up pushing on you. So you're going to start seeing these guys after probably about 5 or 6 laps. Letting off the throttle a little bit more than what they normally would, because you definitely don't want to scratch those tires because you're losing speed.
Yeah.
And you know you're wearing your tires out.
Do you go to the bottom after about 4, 5, 6 laps? Do you just go to the bottom and then kind of hang out there?
No, because I mean you're talking about a super speedway here, Josh, and it's just like anything else. You know, it depends on who you have with you. The kind of runs now. At 200 plus miles an hour, if you get a decent group on that outside line's going to run just about like you do on the inside line. You know, they're just jockeying for position because, you know, of who they want to run with. You see Eric Glory just cutting down behind Hunter Reynolds. So
then the Reynolds wrap.
26 there. That's their custom paint that they do, him and his dad both. Jimmy Reynolds, I think, is out here somewhere as well.
No, Jimmy's not out here.
Yeah, Jimmy's not out here tonight.
Maybe he's spotting for him then.
It could be. I know when one or the other don't race, they're usually spotting or working. Too.
Yeah. Well, he's in teams, or I did the same thing, Josh. Where my brain's at.
We're in team court here tonight, folks.
Team court, yeah, Discord. So you know he is probably spotting because I was just sitting there watching these guys coming into turns 1 and 2 here, or coming out of 1 and 2 down the backstretch. You're going to see these flames coming out of the cars.
Yeah.
They are starting to lift a little bit, you know, in the corners, like I said, just to help them cars rotate. Anthony really didn't on that, but some of the other guys will because they're carrying so much speed into the corner that, you know, they're having to lift. If not, they're going to push up into the wall.
I'm kind of going back through the field here. Everybody's caught up to pretty much everybody. Even Zachary Workman, you know, is, you know, with the guys here. First one a lap down. Everett Lane is a lap down. James Mayer's 2 laps. David Overstreet's 2 laps. Daniel Harrington's 3 laps. But Daniel is still pretty much right there with the lead of Everett Lane. So, you know, they're still all kind of running together. So they're not really getting separated any at all, if any at all.
No, and I was just sitting here. I was seeing that you just went back up to the front here. Gabe Butler and the number 2 of James Stat coming up on the 5 of Sanchez with a great run. Now I want you to watch if they kind of get a single file here.
Sanchez just got that lap, by the way, not to cut you off, but he did lead a lap. So,
but I just seen the flame. Rick had to let off, or his car was going to push. I want you to watch Anthony. Rick,
oh man,
really letting off. But I want you to watch Anthony here coming into turns 3 and 4. He's going to stay on that high side until he gets into the corner. Then you'll see him kind of apex that and drop down. All right, so that's what that's allowing him to do is stay on the throttle longer, and then he'll slide out. He'll let that car push out coming out of the corner.
And he'll hit the gas again.
Well, no, he's not lifting. So that's what that's the reason why I'm saying he's getting that apex and letting that car drift out. He's able to stay on the throttle longer. Now, he will have to lift a little bit now that Rick's to the outside of it. But watch as he's got that run, he'll come out of the corner and let that car push out.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, he lets it push up.
Right.
Yep.
So.
Oh, no! Air Glory into the wall!
Ooh.
Yeah, we're going to have
there it is. And there ain't no breaking over that.
Oh, Lori involved.
Yep.
The 14 involved.
Yep, there's the
Harold
yellow.
involved.
Oh, no.
There were several involved in that one.
Yeah, and I'm going to have a hard time. Let's see. Let's get on Lori because that's where it all began. 31 also was right there, too.
I'm going to blame that one on Brendan because he
What
Yep,
do you,
because he jinxed him. Yep, he
What-
jinxed him.
what do you do? Say there's going to be a yellow here pretty soon?
No, he says nice long green flag run right now. Now the question is, how long will it last?
Oh, yeah.
So yep, that's
That's
Brendan's
Brendan's fault.
Right
Yeah. All right. So it looks like Gabe Butler got into the wall coming out of the corner first. That slowed down the 07. Nowhere to go for the 31.
Oh, Eric's still having problems. Eric's
And
up into the wall.
it was just right there as they, yeah, man. See, 31. The 9, supposed to be the 6. 14. 4. 18. Oh, man.
How many were involved? 5, 6.
There was 5 or 6, yeah. And Eric Laurie's got
a meatball.
engine problems and a meatball. He will have to use a fast repair.
Mm-hmm.
They've got one, so
Yeah, we've had several already had to use them too.
I would have had to use mine on the first lap. So, I mean,
Same here.
Yeah. Yeah, because somebody would offer me a Reese's cup and I'd have wrecked you.
Steven, I'll wreck you for an M&M.
Oh, wow.
the rare one.
Well, it's like I told you the other night. I'd just throw some Skittles out the car and you'd spin out. So
Probably would.
it's like I'm throwing marbles out.
I wouldn't need Skittles to spin out. I'd do it myself.
Anthony English bringing them down pit road here, folks. You are watching the OP Superspeedway TNT 87 Series season opener.
Season opener.
Season opener here tonight at Daytona, the Ybee 175, sponsored by, of course, Anthony English. Even though he said it's all on me, I can't do that. But Anthony and myself, presented by MaxspeedTV, of course, the race in honor of my mom, first race of the series. Well, you know, my brother's up here too, and you know we're all having a good time. Steven keeping us in line, of course. So you know.
Well, Bubba, if Mama's still here, you know she'd be watching and listening.
Oh yeah,
Oh, absolutely.
yeah.
She's watching anyway, guys.
Yeah.
Well, and Steven's the one that gave her the name Mama Medlock. So
Yep.
you know that'll stick with us for for the rest of our lives. So even though her last name wasn't Medlock,
Yeah. No, it wasn't, but she didn't mind.
she didn't mind it at all. No.
Well, for those of you who don't know, I mean, today marks the 1 month, you know, since she passed away, and it's been difficult. I've had my breakdowns about every day. So has my brother. Just still in a complete shock, I guess you could say.
Dana Roth at the Tony. That interview. Yeah, Eric, you got that right. Yeah, she's still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I remember that one or not. Dana. Oh man.
Belva was said the old guys, when they ran, they didn't crowd up like the young ones are doing today. They always stayed away from each other a bit better. Well, you know, and if you really look at the way NASCAR runs now, even today, you know, especially on certain tracks, you'll see a lot of single file. Pocono's one of them that they'll do it on.
Pinocchio.
They'll wait for their moment to make a pass or be patient. When you're talking about a simulator, though, you don't have the inherent dangers. As Nicholas Wing drives through his pit box again, you don't have the inherent dangers on a simulator that you do in a real car. So yeah, guys are going to push a little bit harder and do things a little bit different. Of course, you know, fast repairs, you don't have that in real life. You wreck your car, you're done.
You're done. Yep.
So, and not in this league, but other leagues we've discussed that I've been a part of, discussed about taking away the fast repairs. So maybe it would reduce some of the issues and the cautions to make it more of a strategic type of race. But You know, these guys are having fun, and that's what it's all about. The camaraderie that these guys have. You know, we talked about this before. When something happens to one of us, you know, either a driver or, you know, broadcaster or whatever, it affects all of us. We're
Yep.
just that tight knit community,
Oh yeah.
and that's just the way it is.
Guys, I don't know if y'all noticed David Overstreet's scheme, paint scheme. He's got the Richard Petty, except for a different number.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It's the STP.
Yep, I just now noticed that.
Yeah, if he put the O in there, we could say he's driving a stupid trooper on patrol.
Wow.
Oh, gosh.
Or spit tobacco on police, or
Yeah,
spin
yeah.
tires on pavement, which is what they're doing here.
Yeah, they're spinning tires on pavement here tonight. Here we go, folks. Hunter Riddle's going to get us going here. Green flag back out once again. No tire spinning on that one. Everybody got it going here. Lap number 36 here tonight of the 70. Been a great race. And I had a feeling we were going to see some carnage out here for sure, especially in these cars. You know, I'm not saying these guys can't go green to checkered, because I've seen it. Steven's seen it. We know they can do it, but I think this is a whole different a style, ball game style racing, Steven, and they're not totally used to these cars.
Well, no, and again, you know, they're used to going fast, because if you look at some of the tracks that we run in OP, you know, iRacing Superspeedway, especially where, you know, and then the Fall Brawl, you know, when we're running the Indy cars, seeing speeds of 200+ mile an hour, they're used to seeing that. Oh, as Dan Harrington up in the wall.
Uh-oh.
You know, it's just a different feel in these cars compared to what they are used to, either the trucks or the Xfinities. You know, it's really a whole different ball game with these cars, because they drive so different.
Oh, yeah, they're boats. You know,
They're battleships.
the battleships.
The only thing they're missing is the gun turrets.
I mean, I guess we could go ahead and call them destroyers.
They're heavy cruise missiles.
Or heavy yeah, we could call them cruisers. You know. Oh, man, now we're just giving them some nicknames here tonight, folks. Right now, we've got Rick Sanchez on the outside here. And Rick's just doing Rick things. He's kind of running the outside. Oh, he's got help now. It's got Anthony English. Well, I say he had help, and, well, he don't. He's going to run his own line out here tonight. That's kind of what Rick does. Rick's doing a very good job on that outside line. I really am surprised, even by himself, that he is able to stay up there. But that just goes to show these cars and what Bobby Wetzel was saying is
Somebody's
no, that's Rick. Good save, Rick.
What a
Well,
save.
we're gonna have a wreck anyway in the back.
You think so?
Yep.
Yep. You are not wrong. Yep. Oh, Brian Elmore involved in this. Of course, that you kind of know what happened and what kind of set the stage on that, but we're going to back up there. Hang on just a second. Oh, no. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get back up here to Rick, because I believe with everything that had happened up here, it kind of set the stage for what happened in the back. I think Rick did he just lose it, or did he get bumped by?
Yeah, he got bumped by Anthony. What got him loose was going in that corner too hot.
Yep.
Right there, and he just kind of spun.
Good
Fortunately,
save,
with Anthony
though.
being right there, that kind of helped straighten him out.
Good save, though. Yeah. Man, how in the world he did the hell? Yeah. Anthony come and kind of pushed him and saved it. And of course, my brother caught
Yeah, that's why I have mine on chopper. That way I
Yep.
can see pretty much everything.
caught the accident in the back. And then what started that one was the 07-1 Eric Lord. Like the 24 coming up on the 9, and that's what we was talking about. These cars coming up in too hot, you can't stop them. as the 9 was on the apron, the 24 come up, got into the back of the 9, supposed to be the 6, and then Eric Laurie was right there. Nothing Eric could do. The 20 slides back into the track, 14 involved, and then well, not 40. It's supposed to be
21.
Yeah, the
21.
20 of Wing comes down into Eric, and then 31 flips car. Oh, man.
I think I'm gonna change my car number to 5150.
5150. Ooh. And lap number 40. Oh, man, already 30 laps to go here tonight, folks.
Yeah, Dana, the draft is a little bit different in these cars as well. I mean, they still draft well. Don't take that the wrong way. They draft amazing, and you can close the distance. There's really no draft bubble, so to speak, with these cars because you've got such good runs in the draft that you catch up with the car in front of you, and that's, you know, example is what happened with Eric right there. Laurie, just nowhere for him to go because he was, you know, he had that run, and with the checkup, if you're not quick enough, of course, these cars, like I said, they don't stop on a dime.
No. They kind of remind me, and you can't compare these to 18-wheelers, but 18-wheelers are the same way. They can't stop on a dime, and these cars are just like that. Of course, trains, they can't stop on a dime either.
You ain't never seen me drive a train.
Probably don't want to.
Probably not.
Bub, I don't want to talk about 18-wheelers, but 18-wheelers can't stop either.
No,
Mm-mm.
no. I did say about 18-wheelers.
Oh, you did? Oh.
Yeah.
But they don't know how to stop anyway.
No.
Saying. At least some don't.
My dogs are going completely bonkers outside.
They're probably barking at a leaf.
Runaway leaf.
Yeah.
Well, I got one. I think he's found a hidden stash of crack out there somewhere. Crackhead.
Wow. Well, Adam
found
Kilday. Go ahead, bub.
He found dog nip.
Dog nip. Adam Kilday was the first one out off of pit road. Only 8.5 seconds stop behind him is going to be Ron Walters with an 8.2, roughly 8.3 for Matthias Swank, 11.9 for James Stat. Matthias. Let's see if I can say that 5 times fast.
Potato.
Yeah, potato, right? 11.9 for James, 8.3 for Bobby, 8.3 for Bubba, 8.5 for Brad. Y'all get the drift. We got a bunch of 8s going all down through the field out here tonight. So I don't think anybody took tires that stop. If they did, probably only 2.
Probably not. They only had probably about, I don't know, 10 or so laps.
Pecan. Yeah.
Pecan.
Yeah. They're pecans right here, folks. Pecan. Yeah.
Well, they are in Oklahoma, so.
Yeah. I want some of that old pecan pie there.
That just sounds wrong. One of my ex-girlfriends, we got a city over here named Cabot. She pronounces it Cabot.
Cabot.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I gave her a hard time about it.
I'm going to go down to that little town, Cabot. What?
Speaking of Cabot,
It's not little.
that's where somebody won that big $1.7 billion
Yeah.
was from.
Yeah, though that'd have been nice. They're walking out with about $600 and something million.
Well, y'all wouldn't have know I won it, but there'd have been
That'd have been definitely some signs. Yeah, that'd be some signs.
Yeah, we'd never hear from him again.
No, we'd hear something. Yeah, I'm around. That'd be about it.
I'm around.
I'm around. A pace car will dive off.
There'd have been a fortress built with watchtowers.
Watchtowers. Yeah. Adam Kilday is going to be in control here, folks. Yeah, we're getting going here, Stevens. So that start zone here. He is in control, and Green's back out, and he didn't go. Everybody going. Now he goes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Somebody's off. Oh,
Yep,
oh,
39. Yeah, oh, yeah, it's going to be quick. Yep, Shane Ward,
Look like Hunter Reynolds.
Hunter Riddles. Yeah, both of them. No
There we
yellow.
are. The orange car just stopped on the track.
21. Oh, yeah,
That was
now
the
we've
44.
got.
Anthony
Anthony
English.
English.
Yeah, and
That
the
was Anthony English.
And Nick Wing.
and Nick Wing.
My gosh. And Nicholas got a black flag.
Yeah, we had two things going on simultaneously, too. We had Hunter Reynolds and 39 of Shane Ward. And then as everybody else was coming around, Nicholas Wing and Anthony English, some hiccups happened here. Oh, I see what happened to Anthony. He was trying to dodge Hunter, and he got loose and nowhere to go for Nicholas Wing. Oh my gosh. Well, the pace car got stopped and then had to get right back going again. I hope hope that driver's hope they're switching out drivers. Rod Walters leading the way now. Adam Kilday, James Stats, Matthias Swank. I wonder if Matthias is any kin to Hillary Swank.
Oh.
A actress?
Yeah, I know who she is. She almost reminds me of Julia Roberts.
Oh, sorry guys, I'm laughing at the game chat.
Oh, Eric. No. Eric. Ooh, 102. Oh, I bet
Wow.
88 foot.
Wow.
Oh, you're just wrong, Eric. That's just wrong, man. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Killing me, Smalls. Yep, Nate
All right,
out there.
guys.
Right.
I am going to call it a night.
Alrighty, Steven.
So
Get you hanging
thanks.
out with us, at least for
Yeah.
over half of the race here tonight.
It's nice to have the Three Stooges back up in the booth for a little bit.
Rest and
Yeah, man.
You know, I'm fixing to go in here and take my medicine for the night, take my blood pressure medicine again, and hopefully I can get that under the control.
yeah, it's gonna be.
Yep.
Let's hope that happens.
Well, Eric, thank you, buddy. It was good being here, guys. Thanks for having me, and well, hopefully I'll see what's going on Saturday. I may jump out on the track with these guys Saturday night. Who knows?
Okay, all right. Yeah,
That was
hope
good.
to out there.
Hope you feel better too.
Yeah, I hope so too, because I can't afford to take off any more work. Well, good night, guys. Good night, fans. Thanks for letting me come up and enjoy the rest of the race of the broadcast. Good luck, fellas.
All righty,
All right.
Steve. Go get. Have a good night.
Yeah, have a good night.
All right. Well, that's just gonna leave me and my brother up here tonight.
Yep.
And if my brother will finish out the race with us, Hill Jet, while I do the interview.
Yeah, we got 36 laps to go. Roughly.
We're only doing 70.
I know. Oh yeah, 26. Sorry. My math ain't mathing
He
tonight.
ain't mathing tonight.
It's my turn not to math.
Yeah, it's your turn not to math. Yep.
Yeah, if we had 30, that means we'd be doing 90 laps. No, 80. See, I can't math.
Yep, can't math. Yeah, Harold's unfortunately back in pain, so but I mean he can still get back up there, Dana. I mean, yeah, Ron's up here kind of hanging out by himself right now. He does have some drivers around him, James Stats, Matthias, Zachary, Brett. So, we'll see kind of if, Ron can get some help. And I think Ron's going to, we've already seen it that one car can really hold it themselves. So I think Ron's going to be okay. But I definitely would watch Harold Rothery too, because I think Harold's going to try to get back up front, get up there as well.
We got a few cars coming down in their pit boxes right now, so.
Yeah, probably just trying to top off on fuel.
Yeah. Plastic gas, yeah.
Yeah. Lights are still on the pace car here.
I wonder if they extended. No.
No, I don't know.
Nope.
Yeah, 20. Yeah, plenty of time. 25 laps or still plenty of time. Yeah. I hope we didn't get that iRacing glitch where the pace car continues to stay out.
Yeah. That happened.
That has happened before. Yeah. I think I've done it twice in my 10 years of broadcasting. Pace car does not go off of pit road or go off the track. It stays on track.
So what happens if that happens?
There's nothing they can do. They have to they have to call the race usually.
Well, that would be a first for me.
It's very rare that happened. Yeah, we'll see here coming up this time, Bob. But
Miami's up by 4.
Miami.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Even though I'm an SEC guy, still hoping for Miami.
I do not like Ole Miss.
Well, I know there's an Ohio State fan out there, and I'm not going to pick on him, but I'm going to pick on him. Yeah, you know exactly who I'm talking about, don't you? Oh, man. All right, lights are off, so here we go. Yeah.
Daniel Harrington just got black flagged.
Probably coming down pit road here. Yeah, I know. I was well informed, Dana. So, but I may talk about you're an Ohio State fan, but I do it in a nice way. I'm an Arkansas fan, so I know you're gonna probably hate on me, but that's fine. I can take it. But anyway, I'm actually hoping for Miami to make it. I hope Miami wins it. I don't care who they play.
I don't think Miami can beat Oregon or Indiana.
I don't think they can beat Indiana.
Indiana's already beat Oregon once this year, so that's going to be a good one tomorrow night.
Yeah, you follow all good football teams? Yeah, so you don't follow Arkansas. Oh, we haven't been good in a long time. Here we go. Ron Walters, James Stad, Zachary Workman, Matthias, Scott, Brett, Gabe, Adam, Bobby, Bubba, top 10. Coming to lap number 48 here tonight of 70. This should be a good finish out here. We'll see here if they can, run a laps green here tonight. They've ran several laps green, even some pit stops. So.
Let's see here. 4 cautions for 9 laps. That's not too bad.
They can't make it from here. They will have to pit. So.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. Green is back out once again. Good start there by the two. James Stats on the outside is able to get around Ron Walter here. Drop it right in front of him. That's going to put Zachary Workman in the Instacart 19 on the outside. The 31 of Scott Wise also on the outside here. And Zachary Workman going to the front. What a push! Man. Wow! 3
wide. Which didn't last long, but we're about to
No,
have
we're
another
going to
one.
go 3 wide. Ooh, I thought we were going to
Oh,
go 3
yeah.
wide again.
Me too.
Yeah, I thought Wetzel was going to go right at the middle there, but he didn't.
Well, they are weaving in and out of those lanes.
Yeah, bobbing and weaving.
They're crocheting each other.
Crocheting.
Yeah.
Crochet.
Somebody's down. Somebody's down on the apron.
That is Eric Laurie
He
coming.
needs to be. No, please don't get. There you go.
He's coming back out. He's
okay.
all right. Yeah, he's all right. Yeah, he's coming back out onto the racetrack. He knew where everybody was at. So. Put up through the field here. Left Ron Walters is back into 6th, but watch him. There's that number 18 car of Harold Rothery trying to get up there to his teammate of Ron Walters. Yeah, I say they don't have team, but they do have teammates. 3 wide again here. The 31 of Scott Wise into the wall.
Oh, they need to be careful. Yep.
Yeah, they
We've
were.
seen that several times.
Yeah, they were. He was able to get it off the wall. And there he goes again, hitting the wall. Yep. Oh.
That Louise ball be there.
Yeah. And he is going to pull it behind Nicholas Wing here as we get back up to the front here, folks. And guess what? 20 laps remain here tonight. The season opener at Daytona.
Yeah, I almost didn't do it because of Daytona.
Yeah, next week's Talladega, so it'll be all right. I actually can look at the schedule for our Thursday series.
Yeah, pull it up.
Yeah. Well, we've got, of course, tonight, Daytona, Talladega next week, and then round number 3 at the 08 of Daytona, as a bumpy bobblehead Daytona, as my brother calls it. Then, then IRSS to finish out January. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. And then we go back to my brother's favorite track, Daytona, again to start February. So that's all they're doing is Daytona, Talladega, and IRSS. That's it. They are not doing Atlanta. Okay, bye. They are not doing Atlanta. They're just doing regular super speedway. So that are labeled super.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that Daytona 08.
Yeah.
Like a
yeah, it's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rough. You didn't get the honors of driving on the old Atlanta, so you kind of don't know what tire wear was like, even But yeah, old Atlanta, man. At 3 laps into the run, yeah, you wanted new tires. It ate them up. But that's what made that track Atlanta, Like the 85. Adam Kilday, Ron Walters, Gabe Butler, and Matthias, kind of all sandwiched back here together. We are watching, of course, everybody else too. Don't get me wrong. Zachary Workman is leading the way up here out of turn number 4.
Anthony English is a lap down. After that wreck.
Yes, he is. Yep. Now he is hoping for another yellow here to get back on that lead lap. It's going to be difficult to get the lap back.
Yeah.
Without a yellow. It can be done, but it is going to be difficult.
Daniel Harrington still in his pit box after that black flag.
I don't think he has a fast repair.
Oh, that
no, he does. He does not. That's why. Yeah.
No, okay. He's done it. Same with Everett Lane as well.
Yeah. If they don't have a fast repair left and the damage, they have to sit there and get it fixed. Call it a night. It hurts. But it's round 1. It's early in the season, so. Zachary Workman, though. Uh-oh! Got pit stop. Oh, no, we got a yellow!
We got a big one, too. Yeah, I didn't see that one.
All right, well, let's see here. Oh,
got
Brett Elmore in the 11. The 5. The 85. Looks like Rick Sanchez, Adam Kilday. Like it might have. Oh, it started up here with Adam. Oh, no. Out of the corner, out of turn 2. Adam hits the wall. Loses it. Save it. Nowhere to go for Rick. And even right up ahead of him, it looks like the 18 and the 9. It was just kind of on from there here. Man, nowhere to go for the 46. Oh, big wreck. Man.
Yeah, that was the big one.
Well, this is going to put them to where they will be able to make it to the end of regulation. I don't know if they'll be able to make it any GWCs. They do have 2 if need be.
Okay, I was wondering.
No unlimited.
Yeah.
Tire sets, 1 fast repair, 2 spot checkered attempts if needed. No stages. Whoop, whoop. All right, down pit road. Zachary leading them all down pit road here, folks. Right, well, what is going to happen now?
Your guess is as good as mine.
See another quick yellow. We gotta finish it out here. Everybody did pit. First one out was David Overstreet. Hunter Reynolds right behind him. Gabe Butler, James Stats, Zachary Berkman, Ron Walter, Bobby Wetzel, Harold Rothery, Bubba Winningham, Matthias Swank, James Mayer, also known as Jim, Shane Ward, Brett Elmore, Adam Kilday coming back out. And here comes Anthony English. That helped Anthony.
Yep, we got his lap back.
Got his lap back. Yes, he did. Yep. Lights are still on here, folks, so they should go off just coming up time by. If not, well, guess what? We'll go around again. We'll have no choice.
Yeah, ain't got no choice. Well, this has been an easier race tonight than I thought it would be. I thought I'd have some breakdowns during the race, but I didn't. Teared up a little bit a couple times, but
You know, it's rough. Must be it. Think about her every day, bub. You know.
oh man, I've been having dreams about her. So
Lights are off.
I've been watching a couple TV shows that's helping me. Touched by an Angel and Spin Off the Promised Land. And Ole Miss just got an interception.
They'll fumble it next time by. So, Hunter Reynolds, Gabe Butler, row 1. That's going to get us going here. It'll be 12 to go. Oh, no. Man. Ain't out there going, let's go Misfits. Yeah, I seen that, Eric. Man, I hate that. Man.
Ball was tipped and was intercepted.
Ah.
I'm gonna get some more coffee.
All right, well, Hunter Reynolds. Reynolds are wrap 26. It's going to be on the inside. 12 to go when we get the green. Still several drivers, though. Not many. 1, 5, 7, 8. 8 drivers. 8 drivers left that still have their fast repair.
Wow.
Yep.
Out of what, 22?
Out of 22, yep. Daniel Harrington has called it a night. He's done.
Yep. Oh.
No, it wasn't, Eric. Glad 2025 is over. There we go. Pace car down to the safety of pit road into the Geico restart zone. Here we go, folks. And the green's back out. TNT Series back underway here tonight. OP
We're gonna have another wreck, bud.
Racing. Oh, no.
Yep, another wreck.
Yep.
Restart wreck.
Oh, what? Oh, big one, too.
Yeah, yeah.
Man.
7 cars, I count.
1, 2.
7 or 8.
Yeah, there was a lot of them. Oh. So, like the Nicholas Wing.
He winged it.
Oh, it looks like the 18 did not go.
Oh.
That's Harold Rothery. What happened? Yeah, did he miss a shift?
That's what I was just about to ask. Did he miss a shift?
Looks like the 88 got loose on the restart, but I think the 18 might have missed a shift. 66 was right there, nowhere to go. And it was a slinky effect, chain reaction.
Yep.
And then that's going to put, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 cars involved in that. The 44 of Anthony English just got his lap back, too.
Man. He don't have a fast repair either.
He didn't get no damage, it looked like.
Good.
Like he just spun it in the grass, so. Data, yeah, I think he did, Eric, missed the shift, yeah. And a data out there saying didn't shake and bake on that one.
Yeah.
No shaking and baking. Nope. Yeah, missed several gears. Missed 3rd and 4th, yeah. Man. It looks like James Mayer come down pit road. Several drivers coming back down. Going to get some damage fixed, get it looked at. Ryan Elmore is also, man, heavy damage on the 15 car. Does not have a fast repair either. Missing the whole front bumper. The wheel fender. Hey, as long as the car will still go, I'd stay out there. That's just me, though, because I was always told by Rudy, if the car will go, go. You know, go until it blows. If you're not fast, then just, you know, kind of stay out of the way, but get out there on the track. I know some people that drive 18 wheel I know you're supposed to double clutch them. They don't.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
They don't double.
Yeah, they tried to. They taught us whenever I went 10 years ago to double clutch, and I swore, you know, if I passed everything, I wouldn't have done it either.
Yeah. Dana, wow. Yep, some people are like that, you know.
I don't see how you can shift without clutching. That's
If you get the RPMs up high enough, you can.
Oh, okay.
You can, yeah. And that goes in any vehicle. Get the RPMs up high enough, you can shift them. Is it good on them? No, but you can. It's like what Dad used to do: pop the clutch to start the vehicle.
Yep.
Not good on them, but you can do it. Lights are off. We've got Hunter Reynolds, Gabe Butler, Zachary Workman, James Stats, Bobby Wetzel, Ron Walters, Bubba Winningham, Brent Elmore, Scott Wise, Harold Rothery. Top 10, Matthias, Plank, Adam Kilday, Anthony English, James Mayer coming back out. David Overstreet coming back out as well. Shane Ward is already out there. That's the top 16. Rick Sanchez back out onto the track. Eric Lurie is also out there. He's caught up to the back end of the field. I'm real good at burning the clutch up. I'm real good at that. That's why when I'm racing on iRacing, when I wouldn't use the clutch. I would do the auto clutch that gave you that light to shift. Now, a lot of people use the clutch, but I don't. Dana
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
Wasn't even going to comment on that one.
He said it, not me. So, you know.
Just saying.
Wow, Dana, I'm going to tell him you said that. Wow. All right, pace car down to the way, under 10 to go. It'll be coming to 8 to go here at the start. Joe Green is back out. Good restart, it looks like, by everybody. I say that, and that looks like everybody got going. All right. Well, I mean, chat is open to everybody, and I also know that Harold's other half watches. So, 44 into the wall. That is Anthony. So, you will probably expect a call after.
Yeah.
So, just saying. Just saying. All right, Hunter leading the way here. 7 to go. It'll be 6 to go. Coming to the line. Gabe Butler is on the outside, trying to make a run here with the 9099 of Bobby Wetzel. The 9 car, supposed to be the 6 car, of Bubba Winningham is right behind him. And a big shout out to Mr. Bubba Winningham in Chevy Land. I always give Bubba a big shout out. Great guy to talk to. Great
I
guy.
Give him a shout out. Gotta give him a shout out too. He said,
Now, I still haven't got that yet.
"Nope, that's great for you. We'll get it tomorrow. We'll get it."
Yeah, no, very close there between Ron Walter and Zachary Workman. Ron does go to the bottom. Zachary staying on the outside, coming up on the 88 of Gabe Butler. It's 6 to go here, folks. Well, that 10 right there with the 88. 19 all over the tail end of the 88. Going to back off a little bit. Hunter still leading the way here, being pushed by Bobby Wetzel. 5 laps to go here tonight, folks. Oh, very close. That was close. And there's Mr. Harold has found the back end of the 10 of Ron Walters. So teammates back together again. Can they make a push up to the front? We'll see here. They coming to 4 to go this time out. They're only going to have 4 laps to do it. It can be done. Ron, though, man, very loose.
Anthony got loose just a few seconds ago as well.
Yeah, he's back here 12. He's trying to make a late race push. And, man, he's just going up the middle. Wow.
He split those two.
Getting dicey again, folks.
Mm-hmm.
If we have any. Ooh. Held Rothery to the outside in the 18. And, well, it's 3 to go now as it updates there. Next time by 2 to go. Got to get around 2 more times for the white flag. Gonna yellow now. That's gonna set it up for our first GWC attempt. We don't want to see it, but it could happen. Just the way these guys, how close knit they are. And, oh, Gabe. Here we go, 3 wide. And looks like Gabe's going to back off of it a little bit. Didn't want any part of that. One more time around, we will be at the white flag. Uh-oh, James Stats falling back. Marlboro 2. Out of turn number 4 here momentarily. We've got to get to the white flag. Anthony English coming up through here as well.
He's pushing too.
Yes, he is, man. He is trying to get up there. I'm still watching the 10. 10 has no help. Ron Walters.
1 to go, Bub. Watch the white flag.
Yep, white flag in the air. Here we go, folks. One more time around here tonight. Oh, Zachary into the wall. He's going to lose some momentum. Anthony. Even Matthias getting the daylights pushed out of him there by Anthony. Good push. Matthias up to 3rd. Coming out of turn number 4. Bobby Wetzel's going to try to make a run. Big wreck. Doesn't matter. Hunter Reynolds going to win it here tonight. Bobby Wetzel in 2nd and a huge pile up.
Yep.
Matthias Swain grabbing a P3 here tonight. Huge wreck.
Yeah, that was the biggest of all race, I do believe.
Captain, man, whatever, wants to play that wreck. Well, we can do that real quick. Let's go ahead and kind of rewind it here and see what happened. Let's see. I think it right here. Anthony. Right here, I believe. Where it all began. Yeah, right there is where it was. Yeah, that's where. Oh, wow. 31 went for a ride. I'm going to have to save the replay on this. All right. Well, Hunter Reynolds burning it up here on the front stretch here tonight, folks. Wow, what a race.
give him a trophy made of aluminum foil.
Right. All right, we'll get him up here for the MaxspeedTV post-race show here in just a few minutes, folks. Awesome race out here tonight. Of course, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Give me just a second, and we'll get him up here for the MaxspeedTV post-race show. Hang tight, folks. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, we have caught up with our first and second here tonight. I do want to go ahead and give a big shout out to Matthias Swank out there on finishing in third here tonight. I do not see him in Discord, so doesn't look like we're going to be able to interview him in here tonight, but congratulations to Matthias there on a podium finish there in third. We are going to jump down here to Bobby Wetzel, though. Our pole sitter led 3 laps, finishing in second. Tried to make a last pass push, I guess you could say there, Bobby, there at the end, but just not a lot of track there to do it. Man, talk about it. Yeah, there was a lot of good racing out there here tonight. These cars don't make it any easier, though. Talk about it.
Oh, no, it was a really good race. There at the end, though, the last lap coming out of 3 and 4, I bobbled a little bit. I barely touched the apron, and it caused me to scrub a little speed. And I keep thinking to myself, if that wasn't there, would I have been closer? Would I have been a little bit more nose to nose with him instead of being nose to door? So it was close.
Well, you know, it's early in the season. You know, this is only round number 1. Hopefully you come out here throughout the whole season, and, you know, we see a bunch of guys out here and a whole bunch of different winners out here. So, you know, got a good points night going for you out here tonight, finishing second. What do you think was the biggest thing out here tonight, the biggest problem probably everybody was having?
Well, it's probably the not used to having to lift. When you come to Daytona and Talladega, you know, you're just flat out. Well, with these cars, you got to lift, you got to conserve, you got to save your tires, you got to manage things like this was Michigan or old Atlanta or something like that. I think that's the biggest hiccup that guys have with this car and these track combos is that they don't treat it like a race car. They treat it how they know, which is pacing at speed.
Well, you know, hopefully we don't see a whole lot of that. But, you know, next week we go to an even faster track. We go to Talladega next week, buddy. How do you feel about that one, the track car combo and the speeds? Man, it's going to be crazy.
Oh, I'm amped for it. I'm ready to go. I'm really hungry to get to Talladega and then keep moving forward, see where we're going in the point situation. I'm real happy and real confident in our chances this year.
All right. Well, very, very confident. I love it. I love the confidence you have, man. So, just keep it straight, go fast, turn left, and be careful. That's, that's pretty much it. Awesome job on a P2 here tonight, buddy. Any final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate P2 here tonight?
I got to thank my sponsors, Great Lakes Brewing Company. I got to thank everybody who puts us on, from the admins to you guys doing the broadcast. It's just real excited to be here, real excited to show what we're capable of this year.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely new to me, too, because I'm not used to the 87s. I'm really not used to seeing these cars. So this is going to be a learning curve for me, but awesome job out here tonight, buddy. We'll see you next week at Talladega.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, bud. All right, well, that is going to bring us to our winner here tonight for the Ybee 175 opener here at Daytona for the TNT 87 Series. The Reynolds Wrap Machine. Hunter Reynolds there, buddy. You led 34 laps. You started in the top 5 in third. And the most important lap, bud, was that last lap, man. Talk about the racing here tonight. The ups and downs, the struggles, if you had any, and man, how you was able to stay up front.
Yes, sir. Man, it was honestly, it was a fun race, though. All the guys are running pretty clean. We're all kind of, figuring out how to race these cars with each other. But, shoot, it was all about tires tonight. And that's typically how it goes with these bad boys. But, yeah, I was able to just have enough tire there at the end. Has some good pit strategy. Man, there was one pit I had to pit by myself. I came out like a second ahead of everybody, which was awesome. But no, it was tough. It was tough.
So pitting by yourself, we'll go ahead and get to that. Pitting by yourself, these cars get speed, man. You're 100 mile an hour plus even by yourself. What was it like? Like you said, coming down by yourself and then getting back on the track as safely as you can.
Yeah, we well, I was out front the whole run, and I thought some other people would be coming in with me, but I guess my fuel mileage was that bad, and nobody else followed me except for like one person. I think he ended up spinning it out, but get on the brakes early. These brakes suck too, which doesn't help. So get on the binders early, don't speed, and then I'm just in my head coming out. I'm just like, don't spin, don't spin, don't spin. And apparently it was a good stop, but honestly, I liked pitting by myself. I thought I'd be kind of screwed, with them running so fast and me having to pit, but everybody else just gaggled each other up, and I was able to get in clean. So
awesome
was
job.
nice.
Yeah, it was a great race. Of course, I'm learning these cars because this is going to be my first series, Hunter, calling it a series with these cars. I've never done it, so I don't know much about these cars. I know they're heavy and they don't turn very well. That's about all I know.
That's basically it. They spin out easy. They're heavy. You got to manage the tires all race. Yeah, that's basically it.
Well, you didn't need no Reynolds wrap here tonight, buddy. You kept your fast repair. You did end up with 4 incidents, but I mean that's probably just some bumping and banging going on out there for sure. But awesome job. Now we go to a faster track next week, a bigger track, Talladega. How do you feel about that? Got some momentum going into that race with the win here tonight. How do you feel about it?
Oh, I love me some Dega. Like, that's honestly, I feel like Dega and the 87s, they're just meant for each other. That's a good combo. I will say, truth be told, I have to miss next week. So I won't be here, unfortunately. But I get a drop race, which is good. So yeah,
Well,
I'm gonna be sad to miss that one. I'm looking forward to 08 on the schedule.
Yeah. Oh, wait, it'll be right after that, I believe, or is that IRSS? That is.
We're going to IRSS.
Yeah, that'll be okay. We got Dega next week, and then the 08 of Daytona after that. So that'll be looking forward to that one, and then IRSS to finish out January. Oh yeah, we are going to IRSS.
I might have to miss that one too. I don't know.
Ooh, that is going to be an interesting race.
I haven't even driven these cars there. There ain't no telling what's going to happen there. That's a wild card round, that's for sure.
That's gonna be a wild card round for sure. But you got the win. Awesome job out here tonight, buddy, for the season opener here tonight in the 87s, man. And awesome job, buddy. I hated that you're gonna miss next week. I know you probably got a few final thought shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate the victory. So I will turn the mic back over to you, buddy.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and apologize to some people. My 4 incidents came from a mischief. Don't tell anyone though. And so shout out to you guys. Shout out to all the boys back at Bootnaka. Winning raid with y'all. It's a good night. Thanks to my dad. He was he couldn't race tonight, but he was out there, in my ear helping me out. Thanks to all the OP admins and all the stuff that they do setting this up. And we got a new series to run, which is great. Thanks you've been to booth, Joshua. I didn't listen to it because I was racing, but I'm sure you did a great job out there. And thanks everybody for watching and checking it out. And we'll see you next week, but appreciate it.
Yep. We won't see you next week, but we'll see you at the 08 of Daytona, buddy, man. Go celebrate the win out here tonight. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, well, that was Hunter Reynolds out there here tonight grabbing the win. Like I said, Matthias Swank there in third in the 66 Valvoline car. So awesome job by Matthias, but we are going to get down here to the unofficial results, pretty good admin stuff they have to do here tonight. Hunter Reynolds grabbing the win out here tonight at Daytona for the season opener. Bobby Wetzel there in second. Matthias Swank in third. Bubba Winningham grabbing a top 5 and 4th out here tonight. Good solid finish for Bubba. Harold Rothery will grab a top 5 in 5th. Good finish by Harold. Shane Ward in 6th. James Mayer 7th. James Stats in 8th. Battle of the Jameses there for that 7th spot. Ron Walters grabbing a top 10 in 9th. And Rick Sanchez grabbing a top 10 in 10th. Adam Kildare 11th. Brett Elmore 12th. Gabe Butler 13th. Scott Wise 14th. Anthony English 15th. Zachary Workman 16th. David Overstreet 17th. Eric Laurie in 18th. Nicholas Wing 19th. And Brian Elmore in 20th. Daniel Harrington 21st. Everett Lane 22nd here tonight. But again, our winner here tonight, Hunter Reynolds. Round 1 of the OP Superspeedway TNT 87 Series. The Ybee 175. I want to give a big shout out to everybody out there who tuned in here tonight. Thank you all for the support, thoughts, and prayers, and keep them coming. We do appreciate it, me and my brother both, and of course our whole family. Tonight was for my mom, and we appreciate everybody out there that definitely. And of course, we will be off tomorrow night. Back at it Saturday with the same guys, with the same group, the OP Superspeedway Unlimited Series right here on MaxspeedTV, 8:45 Eastern, 7:45 Central. Don't want to miss it. Don't know exactly where we're at, but nevertheless, we'll still be racing. So hopefully we will see you all then. But that's going to do it here tonight for MaxspeedTV. Here this evening and the OP Superspeedway TNT Series. Stay safe, folks. Thank you all. And again, have a good night.
MaxspeedTV full throttle run, broadcasting great chat second to none.